Donald Trump, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, Matt Gaetz, Madison Cawthorn, Dr. Oz, Dr. Phil. Why am I naming all these off? Because they are a perfect combination for QAnon. And Dr. Phil is part of QAnon. I'm going to say this right now. If you are wondering why I'm naming names here, Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, and everybody else I named are a perfect, and QAnon are a perfect combination. I want to weigh in on the war on Ukraine and Dr. Phil's take on it, and I want to bring up what happened a month ago when he did the 33-minute video, which I will post after the video is over. I will put the link in there. But if you watched it, or if you plan to watch it, don't believe the hype, because it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Dr. Phil backs Putin.
Alcohol was speech off.
Shush. Sorry about that. Dr. Phil backs Vladimir Putin. He doesn't back Ukraine. But he wants to give a psychoanalysis. Let me tell you something, folks. Mr. Phil, I'm not gonna call him doctor because you know why, but Mr. Phil is no more a doctor. He cannot professionally evaluate. He cannot professionally diagnose. He cannot professionally assess. He cannot professionally conclude. And he cannot derive a psychoanalysis for Vladimir Putin or for anyone with his pretend skills. Playing pretend doctor is a pretend doctor. Let me rephrase that. A pretend doctor is just as much as those proverbial nutty children who play doctor. Remember that, folks. Remember that. And along with that, if you listen carefully, and I will say this, listen very carefully, you will notice that he insinuates himself to be a professional. He's not a professional. And he loves the sound of his voice. He loves to hear himself talk. You know that. I know that. Everybody knows that. And I will say this. Do you really think that Dr. Phil believes in himself? Sure as hell sounds like he does. And the fact of the matter is, this guy follows the money. And let me ask you this, Dr. Phil. Did you make money off of fascism? I truly believe you did, buddy. I really, truly believe you did, Mr. McGraw. So, don't believe the hype. Dr. Phil is a Trump turd. Always has been, always will be. What he did by spreading misinformation, if I can talk right, by spreading misinformation is unforgivable. Spreading misinformation during the pandemic is absolutely unforgivable. It is absolutely indefensible. Enough said. You cannot forget, we will never forget that, and you cannot forgive what this man said during the pandemic. Ever. For as long as you shall live. So why would you want to believe this guy? If you want to watch his 33-minute video, go right ahead. As I said, I will post it in the link below. In the meantime, don't believe the bullshit. Do not believe his bullshit. He is a Trump-loving, Putin-backing Republican, just like any other Republican, just like any other QAnon supporter. End of discussion there. Moving on, I want to throw something out, a couple other things out there. Marjorie Taylor Greene testified under oath yesterday, and she has been called a hostile witness by the judge. So, hostile witness, this judge calls her. So, I don't know if it's going to make Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger yank her off the ballot in Georgia for the next election there, but I really hope and pray it does. So let's keep hoping and praying it does, and everything. And one other thing I want to point out here is, if you live in Cleveland, Ohio, in District 11, I'm going to post a link there here in a minute, but time is direly running out, and Nina Turner direly needs your help. Nina Turner is running for Congress there in that district, and we need to beat Shontel Brown. Shontel Brown is a corporate Democrat who took money from Israel, okay? That took money from Israel and took money from a bunch of Republican PACs as well. So we need to defeat her and put Nina Turner in there. And one way to do it is helptherebellion.com. I will throw that link in there in just here as soon as this is over. Helptherebellion.com is where you need to go and everything, because Nina Turner direly needs your help. She's not taking money from any corporate campaigns. She's the only way to help her is we raise money for her ourselves. And if we can get Nina Turner in office in District 11, Cleveland, Ohio, District 11, it will be an earthquake and everything. So, guys, listen to me and listen good. Stop believing Dr. Phil's bullshit, and let's start getting him off the air, and let's start getting this done, and let's hope that Marjorie Taylor Greene gets taken off the ballot in Georgia, and let's help out Nina Turner. Helptherebellion.com, folks. And all I gotta say is they're in dire need. You got a week left to help them out. I will get the link up there very shortly if you have not done so already. In the meantime, have a wonderful day. See you later.
Speech on. Take picture. Stop recording video button.